There it goes. Finally. Guys.
Are we on?
Yeah, we're on.
Oh, I didn't even know we were on.
Yeah, we've been on for like almost a minute now. I'm over here flapping. There we go.
What's up, guys? I'm Lucas.
And I'm Will.
We're coming today to give y'all a message on what the Holy Spirit has laid upon our hearts. And today we want to talk about falling.
Like we just did.
We really need a cameraman.
Oh!
Alright, let's just...
Oh, forget it. I'll do it this way. Still rolling. I ain't gonna restart it. There.
Alright, guys. We want to talk about how situations are a part of our journey. In Jonah chapter 1 verse 17, it says that God prepared a great fish to swallow up Jonah, and Jonah was in the belly of the fish for 3 days and 3 nights. So guys, when the Bible is saying this, it says that God prepared, God did not prepare Jonah for the fish, but God prepared the fish for Jonah. And God making that fish swallow up Jonah, God making that fish swallow up Jonah was a way of God telling Jonah, hey, you need to wake up. And I know the plans that I have for you. You need to, quit running from me and, get your to Nineveh. Guys, I think what the book of Jonah kind of tells us is that sometimes God allows things to happen in our lives to wake us up and to get us back towards Him. But guys, the situations that happen in our lives are a part of God getting us to our final destination of where we need to be. But don't get discouraged because the situations happen. But have faith. We have faith when we accept salvation. So why can't we have faith in our everyday lives? But is there anything you want to add, Will?
We're pretty much just saying, like, when God prepared the fish of Jonah, he pretty much told Jonah to get his backside of Nineveh. And I think that God made the fish pretty much spit out Jonah, and Jonah had like a 3 to 4 day journey to Nineveh. And he made it there in one. They pretty much say he was hightailing, plus he was escaping.
But guys, you can really, read the book of Jonah, and we have all tried to, hide something or run from God. We have all tried to do that. We have all done wrong. We have all sinned. But guys, in the book of Jonah, it also tells us that when Jonah was in the belly of the fish, he was praying. And, he was saying to God, I repent. I'm going to follow you now. Just please get me out of this fish. So God told the fish to, vomit out Jonah. So after the fish vomited out Jonah,
he hit the ground running.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, but I've been hitting the ground running. I think pretty sure Jonah was already running before the fish even spit him out. I think he was in the stomach burning the river.
I don't know. But guys,
Just butt on his feet, he was just suffering.
But guys, don't think that God is putting those situations in your life to get like a joke out of it, because God puts situations in our lives or allows things to happen so that worst things don't come on us later down the road. But sometimes God allows situations to happen to us to get us to where.
See it all the times out there, it's ain't trying to get to us.
But guys, I hope y'all have enjoyed this video and got some encouragement out of this.
Pretty much, pretty much it's been saying is like, sometimes God does put situations in your path. Some of them are good, and it depends on whatever. Pretty much, some of them probably be bad.
Yeah, but
the bad ones are probably he's testing you. He's testing something to you.
yeah, God sometimes puts things in our lives to see, how strong we are in the faith.
It's like an old spark plug. You gotta get a spark fired up and no engine.
Faith is kind of like bodybuilding, if you actually want to put it that way. In order to get buff, you have to experience some sweat and burning and pain. But at the end, it all turns out, it'll be worth it after all in the end. That's why God uses those situations and puts things in our paths to get us, direct us to where we need to be. Because maybe, it's kind of like a train going down the track. Sometimes we have to, go on a different track in order to miss.
Or sometimes you get rail.
Well, yeah, but sometimes God switches out the railing so that we miss the dynamite that's, down the road. He puts situations in our lives to, direct us away from bigger situations.
It's like somebody might get a feeling y'all get ready to leave the house, but get ready to fire the door in and get ready to head somewhere, and you hit like a trash can or something. And before you get out on the road, you gotta pretty much put the trash can there because they don't do anything right. You might get an accident, or you blow a tire, or you go off into a ditch and there goes the transmission.
I actually saw this one thing on Facebook a while ago. And it was this boy, and this boy was, saying, the boy was saying, Lord, please protect me from anything that might harm me in my life. Well, right after he said that prayer, I will put up. I'm about to turn. But guys, after that boy said that prayer, a rock came behind him and hit him in the head. And he turned.
That hurt.
And he turned and looked. And he said, God, why did you allow this rock to hit me after I just prayed for protection? Well, right when he looked behind him, there stood Jesus guarding him from all the boulders that were coming to him. Just that small pebble hit him, while God was taking all the rest of it.
But that hurt.
But guys, sometimes we don't know when God is, actually protecting us. That's why I'm saying sometimes there'll be bad things that happen so that, we will miss the bigger, problems that we might face.
I'm bringing that to one memory because me and Mom was going to head somewhere. I can't remember where we was going to, but we waited about 5 minutes because we had a weird feeling. We waited about 5-10 minutes and we left. And we're gonna find out if we would have left when we did, we would have gotten like a head-on collision because some other family got in a head-on collision. And surprised they made it though, but the drunk driver didn't.
I mean, yeah.
And drunk driver swallowed her over. Smacked an SUV head on. The family SUV made it. With bumps and bruises and broken bones here and there. That's pretty much about it. And John Trevor pretty much ate the steering and the engine.
But guys, Jonah, he tried to run from God. But you see, he got, he was thrown overboard, off of a boat, and he got swallowed up by a fish. what did he do? He prayed. He finally gave it all to God. The fish spit him up, and now today he's resting in his reward. That's why we say it'll be worth it after all.
When the fish finally spit out Jonah, hitting the ground running, he didn't run from God anymore. If he would have got ate again.
That's what we need to,
And that's what we need to do. It's like we need to stop running, because
you ain't gonna get too far.
It's like hook, line, and sinker. One day you're gonna get hooked.
But guys, the will of God is kind of like a maze. You can, try to run from it and get out of that maze, but you're just going to keep coming back to, a wall. And God is saying to you, stop. You need to do you need to do my will. Because I know the plans that I have for you. God knows your future. He knows what's best. You need to have faith and follow Him. Quit trying to get out of that maze, because when you try to get out of the will of God, you're not going to get too far, and your life is not going to, have much worse. I mean, seriously.
You want to skip on to the next subject?
Nah, we'll make another one here in a little bit. But guys, I hope y'all have gotten something out of this video.
Oh.
Let's try not to run from God. Let's just have faith and keep fighting the good fight.
Because if y'all pretty much running from God, y'all pretty much like backsliding. That's one thing you do not want to do, and it's backslide.
But we can always learn a lot. I mean, I know we're in the New Testament, but we can learn a lot of stuff in the Old Testament as well. But guys, I hope y'all have enjoyed this video. And until we meet again, so long, God bless.